Greetings everyone, this is your boy Curtis aka Dr. C, checking in with you, giving you some more information about sunlight exposure and vitamin D. And yesterday I did a little mini contest in which I asked some people what is the city in which you can get year-round vitamin D production in your body. And I had some good questions. I appreciate everyone who participated in my little contest. But the answer I put, it was Los Angeles, Atlanta, Jacksonville, and Houston. And Houston was actually the correct answer. And the reason why Houston in particular can produce vitamin D year round is because of where it's located geographically. And Houston and many other cities throughout the country are located below 30 degrees north, or you could think of it basically from where the equator is, 30 degrees north of that. And from that point, enough UVB rays can actually reach that particular geographic area and that latitude degree year round. Now, anything above that, not enough UVB rays, which are the rays that the body uses to produce vitamin D, can reach areas above that. So if you live in areas basically above Houston and New Orleans, you are at risk for being deficient in vitamin D, particularly during the winter time. Now, in areas such as New York and Seattle, people in these areas oftentimes can produce vitamin D from March until about mid-October. And from October until March, that's almost 4 or 5 month period in which people are unable to produce adequate amounts of vitamin D. It has been noted that the so-called flu season is actually directly correlated to our vitamin D deficiencies that happen during the winter time. And of course, people also wear more clothing during the winter time because it's cold, so this also contributes to a very chronic vitamin D deficiency. And vitamin D has been shown to be a very important nutrient that the body manufactures on its own for boosting the immune system and reducing your risk of infectious diseases. So I just wanted to put that out there to people that depending on where you live, you are at greater risk for vitamin D deficiency. Now the good news is that if you get enough sunlight, so let's say you live like in the Los Angeles area, San Diego, Atlanta, etc. If you get enough sunlight from let's say about March until about maybe November, when in those areas you can usually produce sunlight, that those areas are about 35 degrees north from the equator, then your body can actually store up vitamin D. But a lot of people aren't doing that. They're at the JOB, so they just do not have adequate amounts of time to get enough vitamin D by getting sunlight. But your body can store up vitamin D. It is a fat soluble vitamin which the liver can store for maybe about 2 to 3 months if you're getting adequate amounts of it. And actually, the average person, if they're just getting 3 days of sunlight, depending upon your skin complexion, 3 days of good high quality sunlight, then you actually that is your body can produce a lot, particularly during summer months. If you are getting let's say on the weekends you're out and about around the proper times in which you need to get sunlight, and that will be very beneficial, and your body can store up vitamin D just by getting a few days, not necessarily every day throughout the week, a few days of good efficient vitamin D, ideally with your clothes off or less clothing, because the more clothing you wear, the more time it takes for your body to produce vitamin D. So it's actually great to sunbathe in the nude, and to if you can't do that due to the area that you live in, you might get arrested. It would be best to just wear a bikini, or just wear your shirt off if you're a guy and wear some pants to cover up your jewels, and that would be wonderful. But a lot of people are not doing that, and thereby supplementation becomes very important. And so a lot of people out there, the government recommends like 500 international units of vitamin D, which is very, very low. It's a very low standard. It's about time that they raise that. And people are doing that, but they're still deficient in vitamin D. So I actually I just wanted to give you that information, just let you know that, hey, if you live in these areas, above 30 degrees north, which is basically any area above New Orleans or Houston, you are at risk for being deficient in vitamin D, particularly during the winter times from about October until maybe about March or April. And hey, if you could take a vacation to a warm spot like Orlando or the Virgin Islands or Honduras, Panama, them tropical regions, that would be great for your own health and well-being. But you will probably be interested in getting a supplement specifically around those times. And I detail what kind of supplements to take and what kind of dosage in my latest audio recording on the importance of sunlight and vitamin D, because as I mentioned earlier, the 500 international units is a very, very low amount. That's not going to really help you and give you some of all the health benefits that have been shown for people who have adequate amounts of vitamin D in their system. Decreased risk of cancer, decreased risk of diabetes, and heart disease, all the types of degenerative diseases that are afflicting so many Americans left and right. So I detail all of this and, the difference between vitamin D2 and D3 and basically how to properly supplement, because some people out there are, there is a risk for overdosing if you are using vitamin D, and, that is a major concern of many health practitioners, when they recommend their patients to get on vitamin D, the risk of overdose. So I detail all that and more. You can check out more information on that in your upper right in the box. And this is Curtis Duncan, Dr. C, checking in with you, and you have absolutely marvelous day. Peace.